Pulled again. Nearly a very similar result, but he was onto this quickly because it wasn't that short. Right, so Shaheen Shah Afridi overstepped the front mark, and so this will be a free hit. It's a no ball. And Afghanistan are past the halfway mark of where they were, of what they ended up with in the first ODI. So they'll be very satisfied in the dugout.
And they haven't lost a wicket. That's a good news.
Bowled. Very well bowled. So recovers. But an expensive over, 15 from it, 29 without loss. Now, it wasn't that short. It's around hip high. It's a top edge. But nowadays we can't refer to the edge of the bat as an edge. It's the other middle. That has flown almost all the way on a very big boundary, almost 70 meters down there.
Ask Fakhar Zaman. He'll tell you how important those inside edges are.
Hamban Tota. Very, very beautiful. Fishing for his dinner. So we've got a man at slip, but he's around about third slip.
Yeah, this innings of Afghanistan is afloat. Oh, this is good running. Very good running. This is attacking cricket.
Yeah, lovely awareness from Gurbaz, understanding that fielders were just coasting towards the ball. He got his head down early, touched, had a look and said, yes, come, I've got this. Put in the dive, but he was in. Now that won't please the bowler at all, Naseem Shah. He'll want his fielders right in the game here. This is the early part of the innings. Everyone should be G'd up. But at the moment, it's Afghanistan. They look up for it. After every good stroke, the batters are getting themselves together, having a chat.
And what these two batters have done differently in this innings, they haven't been committing on the front foot. They're just sighting the ball, making the decision at the last moment, and that's why they've been able to pull the ball well and work the ball into the gaps. That's good batting.
Gurbaz has had most of the strike. He's faced 25 deliveries. His partner's only faced 8. Jonathan Trott, ex-England international. Misfield. Misfield. It's been scrappy from Pakistan this afternoon.
Rubbed off. Yeah, it's a difficult position to field. As a fielder, fielding at point or backward point, you have to anticipate everything coming to you. And he's been efficient, Imamul Haq, at that position. A rare miss from him.
And with that double, Afghanistan have now posted their highest opening stand versus Pakistan in one-day internationals. It's the 6th one-day international between the two countries. Afghanistan haven't managed to post a win yet. Been a couple of close ones. Over 8 might be a little tardy as well. And a short extra cover, that's for the one that just holds in the pitch. Oh, tell you what, there's fumbling and bumbling going on here.
But I'm enjoying his batting. He's moving so well. So well, Gurbaz. is looking to get to the pitch of the ball. When the ball is not pitched up, it's been very efficient off the back foot. Quite enjoyable so far. Those 27 deliveries, a ball to Gurbaz.
No, he's not happy about something. And so Naseem Shah will have to start again. That will irritate the fast bowler. But you have to take your hats off to Afghanistan. After what happened a couple of days ago, there would have been a few scars. There, no doubt, there would have been plenty of grumblings. We know the messages that can be conveyed on social media nowadays. The team can come in for an awful pasting. So the management would have got together with the players, and they've managed to put that behind them very, very well indeed.
Yeah, there is a huge difference in playing for the gallery and playing for the team, and that must have been emphasized in those team meetings happened before this game. And these two players have taken the responsibility, and that's a good news for Afghanistan. Making better use of their talent, these two batters.
Oh, another no ball. And so another free hit, and it will present itself for Rahmanullah Gurbaz again. The previous one he got from Shaheen Shah Afridi managed just a single. Babar Azam's having a little squiz here. Just remember, the line belongs to the umpire, and he is over.
Well, one has to be impressed with the umpiring standard. Last game we saw the umpires making the right decisions all the times almost.
Also got away with it again. He cleared his legs so far there, he was almost playing a different game.
It was a no ball.
It was a free hit, so you can understand the clearing of the left leg, but it does clear it a long, long way. Yeah, Ibrahim Zadran just saying to him, you don't always have to look over mid-wicket. Down the ground might not be a bad option. That's nicely bowled. That's a better channel for Naseem Shah up front. End of the 6, 35 without loss.
Well, what a difference a day makes. Bowled out for 49 the other night, 35 without loss. Today, Afghanistan, led by Rahmanullah Gurbaz, who's 23 for 30 and has played all the shots today. Slightly different pitch from the one used the other day, just a few yards as we look at it from the commentary box to the right. And the first change of the bowling today as well. Haris Rauf was the leading wicket taker in match number 1, 5 for 18. If he repeats that again, then this game will change dramatically, but it's looking a very different game already today, Ramis.
Great batting conditions in Afghanistan after a very fine start. They've skillfully managed the first attack of Shaheen Afridi and Naseem Shah. They battled it out and it looked good.
Well, it looks a good pitch. Maybe just slightly different. Everyone tells us there's just a little bit more grass on it today than there was for that first match. Not a huge difference, I don't think, in terms of pace necessarily. Maybe so far we've seen good carry. We've also seen some very good pull shots and hook shots from Gurbaz. So when the ball has been banged in short, the other night, 3 men fell very quickly to the short ball. Certainly one, they might look for the second, decide not to. Sama is the man down at long leg.
Making a statement against the short ball, it was an important couple of shots that he had played, Gurbaz. The other thing that will happen now is that Pakistan will have to introduce spin soon. And we know statistically they're not as great a bowling side when it comes to spin as compared to fast bowling. So Afghanistan have given themselves a very good chance here to dominate the middle phase of this innings. Wickets have not gone down, they've blunted the attack remarkably well, considering where they were about a night back to where they are right now. It's a sea change.
Just a reminder of where we are in Sri Lanka, the Olawale National Park. Water is in short supply. Some of these reservoirs would, at better times of year, be much, much fuller. Largely elephants that roam the national park. They've had to go a bit further afield to find their water over the last few months. Good full length from Haris Rauf.
He's got serious pace, Haris Rauf. Probably the quickest of the lot. And Rizwan is standing back almost near to that 30-mark circle. Regarding his pace, not as much bounce as we saw in that first game, but pace is there. It's the bat hard. And a very different bowler in ODI as compared to what he is in T20. He was outstanding, got the lateral movement, got it to bounce and hold those good lines outside that off stump. Forced the batsman to look for the bouncer. No footwork whatsoever. They were stuck in the crease, and so it was easy outing for Haris Rauf in the end, but absolutely enjoyed every moment of it.
This is good batting, it's good fielding too. Full stretch dive. Gurbaz happy to use his feet now, he's looking more confident. 37 without loss after 7.
Magic in the wings.
So the figures are comparable. 44 wickets in those matches, average of 25.
Haris Rauf in ODI is still a force to reckon with. 4 times he's picked up 4 wickets, including a fifer only the other day. In T20s, it's more about variation, change of pace from Haris Rauf. But when he plays ODIs, it's more seam-up balls and more pace and bounce, mixing it up with bounces.
Yeah, in a sense, surely we view, or players would view, the start of an ODI innings as a sort of short version of a test match, in the sense that wickets at that stage, we talk about Shaheen Shah Afridi especially as a very good